Hello and welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. So, my next project that I decided to work on is this. This is a boogie board, snowboard kind of thing. Sled? Sled. It's kind of a sled. It is flexible-ish. Man, this is not even going to fit in frame very well, but it is vaguely flexible. But it is made of foam. The bottom is kind of a... I wouldn't say it's hard. It's stiffer, but it's eminently flexible. And I think that this would be perfect usage to make a shield for NERF. So I was at the outlet one day. I think I probably put this in whichever thrifting video is relevant. But anyway, I was in the line for checkout at the Goodwill outlet, and I spotted this, and I said, you know what? This is pretty light. It can't possibly cost too much at the outlet. So I got it. Anyway, it had a string, kind of a rope in the top here, which I've removed. And I think the general idea, I am left-handed, so I'm going to hold it like this, but most people are going to hold it right-handed. Well, wait. No, I'm going to hold it like this because I'm meleeing with my left hand. Anyway, the point is that due to the sizing, I don't think it really works to try and put your forearm through the existing grip. It is too tight, and these two grips are kind of too far apart. Like if I'm holding this, my forearm, I'm pretty tall. My forearm just barely reaches that. So I was thinking that a good way to do this for use as a shield would be to add some kind of strap in the middle. And what I've devised, I think, is basically I found kind of a shoulder strap from a very old thing, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 4 holes in it, not necessarily right here, but this is just the general idea. I'm going to make 4 holes, and then the strap will be fed through here to make a loop through and down and around the back of it, or the front of it, depending on how you're thinking about it. The other side of it through here and back around the other side. It's going to be a loop through 4 holes, giving us 2 vertical straps, and that'll give you the arm brace that you need. This is going to be a ton of fun to use. I've probably never brought this up before because it wasn't relevant. But I have one of these NERF brand Zombie Strike swords, something like that. I actually got this super cheap from Kmart. There was a point where Kmart had the 2-pack, the Kmart exclusive 2-pack of this with I think it's called the Crosscut, a little 2-shot thing, for $4 and with free store pickup. So I said, I'll take as many as you got, and I only got 2, but still, this and this will go together really well. I think this is going to be a ton of fun. So let's go. So my disclaimer here is going to be I've never done this type of craft or modification before, so all I can do is hope for the best. Also, I'm sure I mentioned this before, but this isn't going to fit in frame very well. But I'm filming currently on a different day than I started, so I think... So we did some measurement of arms of people who are likely to use it, including me. And I think we came up with a strap. A strap would ideally be about halfway between the words and this white stripe. But I'm more worried about being able to cut through this plasticky side than the foam side. So I'm thinking that I probably want to use this poker thingy to poke a hole through to give myself the position, and then I will cut it on the other side, at least to get it started. So here it goes. I was worried I wouldn't be able to see the holes, but I can definitely see them, so this will probably work.
it this way.
Okay, not that I'm super surprised, but this this plastic side is cutting very easily. This knife does not hold its blade in place particularly well. Don't worry about that. Well, it's done, and that came together far more quickly than I anticipated it would. I thought that was going to be way more work. So as you saw in the preceding segment, I did 4 slits. I did them at a slight angle. I don't know if one option is better for that than the other, but whatever. 4 slits here. I forced the ends of the strap through and clicked it in, and then adjusted it till we found it to be a good tightness. You want it to be, I think it's actually too loose right now, but it's actually pretty easy to tighten on the fly. The only downside of this, I think, honestly, is that the right-handers in this case get this clippy part on your upper arm, but I don't consider it that big of a deal. Yeah, that's not bad. This is awesome. The shield was so inexpensive, and it's so soft too, so it's not like anybody's going to get hurt on it. I love this. I guess the other downside is that this side is so incredibly blank, but you know, that's not really, that's not a big deal. I would have actually liked to have had the penguin side out facing the other side, but these handles are distinctly on the one side, and it was already pre-curved when I got it, so it's not like you don't really want it curved out away from you. All in all, this was fun, quick, and satisfying. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time.